So, Jason Aldean's new album just came out today, and I'm pretty much liking it. Freaking awesome, right? I listened to the new album and a few older songs of his now. Just rocking right along this morning. Pretty good album. I think I got it for like $8 or something on iTunes. It was on sale because it's a new release or something like that. And it comes with 15 songs. That's not bad. So, not too bad. But one thing I've noticed with my iPad, I think it's starting to break. I don't know what the deal is. Like if you go on this side to scroll, you're fine. Let's say if you want to select that. Oh, wow, it actually worked. See before. Oh, see, there it is. Won't let me slide. Only let me slide in this area. But it's weird because before it wasn't letting me to touch anything down below. Let me try something real quick. I don't know. Wow, that's weird. Must have been just cold or something like that, because before that didn't want to work. The bottom half of my screen didn't want to work from like this much up. That's weird. Anyway, so I guess new iPad's coming out actually pretty soon, the 23rd I think it is. iTunes or Apple sent out their little invitations to people, I guess, to see who's going to be showing up to their little meeting. I guess they release it. This is the first generation iPad. It's not too bad. Bought it used off of Craigslist about 1.5 years ago. Does the job for me. The one thing I don't know about these new iPads is this one here I've dropped a few numerous times, and I don't know if this son of a bitch, you know, if the new iPads get dropped, I'm pretty curious to see if they last or not, but I don't know. But whatever, I'll have to wait and see how that one is. It could be just a little bit smaller too, like I don't really need all that much space. But whatever. Enough Apple talk. Freaking already hate them enough. I don't even know why I want to get an iPhone, but whatever. So yeah. So today is Tuesday, and as you can see behind me, we got the ladder up. Got a little bit of redneckization, I guess we'll call it. What I ended up doing was, I ended up sticking this pulley out just a little bit. I think this is what was causing the problem before, to have this line keep slipping off. So I bumped it out just a little bit, so now it's more aligned with the door and doesn't dip in as much and won't roll off. And I put a little board up at the top here just so it can, you know, catch it in case it does go to slip off again. So I think we might be safe now. Keyword is I think. Yesterday's problem is I was stupid yesterday. My dad said to me this morning, he goes, well, why were you doing that? Don't you remember how we did it? And I said, no, not really. It was 1.5 years ago. And what we ended up doing before was we lift the entire door up all the way, put the cable on, drop it down, you're all set. I did it the most stupidest way. I ran the thing, son of a bitch, going across and down, tried to get it, and I got to right about there, and that's when all hell broke loose yesterday. And I tell you what, my head, it hurts definitely a little bit, like right where it got me yesterday, which was like right here, and it hurt, you know. Like yesterday, it just wasn't a good day for me. I just kept on getting injured. Late last night, I had to go out by the pond. I had to feed the fish, and holy shit! Like I'll show you this. Like my dad came home. This was like really late last night, around like 11. No, it wasn't 11. Maybe 10 o'clock, and came around. The truck was parked up just a little bit, like a little bit closer to what it is now. It was like almost right about there, and I walked around the truck the first time, fed the fish in the pond. Then on the way back, I came around, and this is at perfect knee height, right here, and boom! Took me out. This one leg was still walking. I went down, tried to grab myself. I probably landed right around this area, and my arm went like this way, and I was like, oh! I was on the ground for a good 1.5 minutes going, oh! You know, like the old Peter Griffin style. Holy. But, stupid ass door. Windy today. So it wasn't a pretty good sign. My hand was all swollen last night, like all on here, like right, like the palm pretty much, and then my pinky and this finger hurt. And then all on my elbow, because I must have, somehow when I caught myself, I must have busted back my elbow on the ground. It's just like, damn, that freaking hurt. You know, so I gotta lower or raise up that that hitch there, and I usually have, there's always like a little board, I like this makeshift board, I'll show you, like for some reason the wind must have pushed it over or it got moved, and yeah, I mean I usually, there it is right here, this is the board I usually have right here, and it's always right there so you don't friggin' walk into the thing. Sure enough, I walk right into the thing. Holy, like my knee's still sore. But anyway, so that was all last night's or yesterday's. Damn, son of a bitch. It's just really windy out today. Yesterday, it was like 71, pretty damn warm. Yesterday I was in a short sleeve shirt. I felt like it was summer again. Today, it's pretty damn cold and windy out, enough to make my ears cold. You know? Oh, looks like the neighbor got a new car. Yeah, I've never seen that car before. Oh, looks like a Toyota. Oh, wait a minute, that's a Ford, I want to say. Oh, let's go take a quick little look. Yeah, that would be a Ford. It must be a rental because it looks pretty beat up actually. Must be having work done in his car. Maybe getting that window motor of his fixed. But, yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess we'll go out one more time. And the tarp shaming here. So, I had a little bit of an idea on what I'm going to do with the ZRT 800. I think it'll look pretty good. So, you know how I got to paint this thing? I got to pretty much redo the whole thing because, well, there's overspray on from when I did my truck, and there's all these lines going through it all throughout the entire hood here. So I came up with this idea. I'm gonna try and save the decals that are on here. The decals all have to come off, but here's what my plan is. Decals are gonna come off, and what I want to do is I want to save them. I'm going to bring them down to a graphics store. Down the street they make like, you know, decals. How did I know that was going to happen? I don't know if you heard me in the camera before, shut up, but the stupid little light started blinking ridiculous. So I had to change out the stupid battery. This Prego, whatever the fuck it's called, batteries suck. But anyway, so my plan is to have these guys get saved. And I want to send them down to a graphics store. I want to paint the entire thing black, clear it, and then what I want to do is on this, I'm not going to do green, I'm not going to do red, I'm not going to do any of that. I want to have it so that way, like, these are cutouts onto the thing, onto the graphic, and I want to have these matte black. Like, this green piece would be all matte black, the 800 would be shiny, the red here and the yellow or the orange is going to be matte black. Like, these will be all matte black, shiny, shiny, matte black, all the way down. And then on the centers of these, kind of sort of do the same thing. Have the green all shiny, and then this guy right around here all matte black. I think that would look pretty cool, and really make it look different, kind of sort of ghosted in, you know what I'm saying? And then same with these little hood vent things. Same deal. Matte black from here up. Shallow it out. Should make it look a little bit different, you know. I mean, I've never seen that on a snowmobile before. You know, it'll be quite the paint job. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But it's going to take a little bit of work just to get it done. But I think it'll be cheaper doing it that way. And less frustrations doing it that way too. Trying to tape off these decals and just trying to paint around them, like, it's just not going to work. You know, between the sanding that I got to do on this thing, it's just crazy. So that's my new plan for this thing. Let's do matte black decals. Pretty cool, huh? Tell me what you think down in the comments below. But yeah. So that's what we got going on. I guess it's a pretty common problem with these hoods. Very common problem with this actually year too. if you find one of these at like a snowmobile trail or wherever, and this is a complete smooth paint job, then either it's been painted or it's had a pretty easy life, I'd say. You know? But yeah, it should be a fun little project come next month, I'd say. So anyway, I gotta move this power room out of here, and I gotta get this dump cart out of here because I got a guy that wants to buy this thing, surprisingly. Oh yeah. Alright, well, I'm doing a little bit of work on this here carburetor here. This is for that generator that's sitting right over there, the Coleman Power Max there, or what is it? Coleman Power Mate, so I apologize. So pretty much the carb kit should be coming in here later on this week, so I was like, alright, let's you know, take it apart, get it ready to go for the chem dip over there, and well, I guess it ran into a little bit of a problem. This jet, someone's already been in here once before, and they already stripped out the screw there. It's on the inside of this here son of a bitch, as you can see right there. It's all, well, I did some of it as well, but it was pretty well stripped out, so luckily the screwdriver just gripped it enough to where I had added a little bit of heat to the aluminum. Not the best thing to do in the world, but whatever. 2 screwdrivers later, and a son of a bitch, and we finally got it out. But once I got it out, I started looking at threads. I'm like, these threads are they're just not right. So what I ended up doing, I just took a little bit of a son of a bitch there, and I just reamed out the guy there, and it seems to be screwing in a lot better than what it did before. It could have been because of the fact that maybe moisture got in there and it just corroded the threads enough to where it was unhelpable to get that jet out. So I just went in there, pretty much redid the threads, and chased them, and it seemed to have worked out pretty good. I checked it with this guy here, because the damn friggin' autofocus. There's 2 threads. There's this top section right there, and then there's this section right there. This section here isn't all as mangled as this top section, so I checked it. It seems to thread in really nice now. I mean, it can almost go all the way down in there, but I'm not going to. I was lucky enough to even have the tap for it, so I lucked out. But my stupid little guy here, this guy here, broke on me. I'm not really sure where the rest of it went. I was lining it up, getting ready to use it, and next thing you know, it fell on the floor someplace. So yeah, won't be seeing that ever again. But it reminded me I won't be ever seeing this ever again. I found a little air saw there, a little cutoff wheel. You're not gonna believe where it was. I had this chair sitting over in this corner for quite some time, sitting right over there, and I had that seat, that Craftsman lawn tractor seat, sitting on that chair, and well, it wasn't until I realized that there was wires on the chair. I was like, alright, I'll throw the wires up in the loft, and next thing you know, oh look, there it is. I guess no one did take it. It's just that I misplaced it. But I found it. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. Also, I had a friggin' 92-year-old person come buy a dump cart off me. Like, holy, this guy was like older than frig, and I couldn't believe this dude's buying it. For one thing, I'm like, this guy's just gonna die in about another 2-3 more years, unfortunately. And he's making me load on the back of his like old 1991 or even 1990 Cadillac. I forget the name of it. Son of a bitch. What the hell was it? I don't even remember what the name of the Cadillac was, but I know it was old because it had the friggin' fins out the back, and you ain't seen some of those. And this guy couldn't back up for jack shit, couldn't back in the driveway. I was like, dude, do you need me to back out, or do we just want to do this on the street? I mean, it took him a good 5 minutes to back in the driveway, let's just put it that way. And the way how we had to bunge it in there is pretty skeptical if he's going to make it back home with it. He wouldn't let me touch it. He said, alright, you hold that, and I go to hold it, and he goes, oh, no, actually, I got it. I'm like, okay. He's old, but whatever. A little handy tool for you when you're using your tap and die set, you know, you gotta get the right screw son of a bitch there. Just, you know, get the right little threads, you can just check it all and you're good to go. Oh yeah. So, yeah, look what we got going on. We got a, I'm not sure what it is. I know it's a leaf blower coming in today. One of them commercial units, walk behind leaf blower. That'll be coming in later on today around 4. It's about 2:30 I think right now. Yep, 2:30. And, oop. It's pretty nippy out, saying 55. Didn't win that contest, guys. We gave her all our best, I guess, but, you know, thanks for everyone voting. Really appreciate it. We got 100 and, we got 103 votes. So that's not too bad. Did pretty good. Came in 3rd place. I don't think I win anything in 3rd place. But, hey, we gave it our best, you know. Couldn't be happier. We gave it a shot. So, yeah. So we got going on. We still got that Jeep coming in later on this week. It might be coming in possibly tomorrow night. Maybe Thursday. It depends on what day his son's going to drop it off at. And I'll be doing a little bit of work here and there on that. So, yeah. We still got those steel chainsaws we're going to finish up. I haven't quite finished it yet. I got to order the magneto for it. Just haven't had the time to really figure out what kind of a magneto I need. Haven't really looked it up yet. Nor did much, you know. But, yeah, so anyway, I'm going to get back to work here, finish this guy up, and we'll figure out something else to get into. Maybe by that time the walk behind will be in for the next video clip. I think she's sick, boys. Oh my goodness. Holy. Oh. So that was pretty interesting. I was just, you know, thinking about maybe moving the tractor down back. And yeah, it's been doing it for quite some time now. So I think it's time to do the carburetor on it. So this should be a fun experience considering it's a brand new engine and thing. Son of a bitch. My baby, she's sick. Oh well, we'll get her fixed up. Alright, well that was a challenge and a half. Friggin', I guess this is what it feels like to actually work on an engine that's never been worked on in its life before. It's a pain in the ass, but I did discover a little something there that I'm not liking. Yeah, that's oil. I think the seal must have went on that little breather. So luckily this engine's under warranty, so I think by the end of the winter, I think this tractor's going to be going into the shop, not this shop, a real Husqvarna or Briggs & Stratton shop, because I've noticed a few things I don't like about this engine. One is I just actually happened to notice that, and two, my oil seal has been seeping. I've noticed. I've been keeping tabs on it, and you know, I'm not liking it too much, so I think the seals are going on and the engine's only, well, the engine's just exactly a year old I think now. So I think after the winter we'll get this guy in the shop, get it ready for the springtime, and yeah, awesome. Anyway, so I got the carb all ripped apart, already cleaned it, getting ready to do the new stuff now. I guess it was a little dirty, surprising, because I really don't put dirty gas in my tank, but I guess it's sat too long. Oh well. Alright, well it's getting kind of late right now. Friggin', I put this thing all somewhat back together. Still doesn't run right. I think what I'm going to do is, no for a fact the carb's clean. I think it just might be the gas. Maybe need to put a little bit of a treatment in there. So, no big deal right there. But, friggin', holy, like this was just crazy. I was up in the house there, I was watching a YouTube video. And it was actually, surprisingly, a One Pug Life video. And all the fucking sudden, I'm sitting on the couch in the living room. Next thing you know, whole fucking house just started shaking. At first, I thought it was like my cat. I thought it was my cat just like jumping up on the couch or something ridiculous, like running across of it. Nope, wasn't that. Next thing you know, our mom came down. She's like, "Did you just feel that?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I thought I was fucking hallucinating. Turns out we just had a 0.4 earthquake or something ridiculous. That was pretty nuts. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna call her a done deal on this thing. Yep. I just had a friend text me. Did you just feel that? Yeah, I just fucking felt that. That was pretty ridiculous. Any of you else freaking feel that? Drop a comment below, because that was just fucking ridiculous. Drop a comment if you felt the earthquake at 7:13 p.m. Yeah, I fucking remember that time. Holy. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Until then, don't cause an earthquake. Oh yeah. That was friggin' nuts.